Well, we have gone ahead and issued our Weather Authority alert day for Friday due to the fact that we have another snowstorm coming into the area. Right now across the country, quite a few people still without power outages, especially within our region here in the Roanoke Valley and, as we mentioned earlier, parts of Bedford, Franklin counties. You can see that just in our area. Another area that's seeing quite a few power outages is down in the Southwest, down in California, as they're dealing with quite a bit of an issue when it comes to wind and fire. Right now, my national news and notes. Los Angeles, that fire outbreak's still churning along and extending along with that windstorm. And throughout the country, we do have that icy chill that's bringing in some of these winter weather advisories and cold weather alerts in our area. But the one big question that's on everybody's mind is what is going on Friday and Saturday with this snowstorm that's coming through the area. So let's time that out for you real quick with Futurecast. Essentially, what we're watching that cold front to bring in this system. A lot of the moisture coming up from the Gulf, it's going to provide ample snowfall, especially for portions of the Mid-Atlantic and parts of the Ohio River Valley, all the way down into even parts of the South. Now that's going to extend into our area by the time we get into later this week, thinking Saturday, but especially Friday night into Saturday morning. That winter storm coming in this upcoming weekend. It's going to be something that you want to be prepared for. I don't think it's going to be as bad as what we just saw because of this storm being primarily snow and not exactly being what we saw with a lot of that snow and ice that we just saw throughout our region. It's going to be primarily a snow event. Throughout the area, you'll notice that we'll have our map pretty widespread totals because right now we're thinking about 1 to 4 inches throughout the area. Easily, my guess would be 2 to 4 is going to be the most common that we see, with a lot of these areas seeing 2, maybe 3 inches as well. So that's probably about the median of where I would go in terms of snowfall. Obviously, those higher elevations you see, those are going to get a little bit more snowfall, likely more closer to the 4 to 5 inch range. But we're going to have to continue to watch this here over the next few days, as a lot can still change. But the biggest difference with this system is it models a lot more in agreement than what we just saw the previous weekend. So got a little bit more certainty, say that hesitantly, but we have a little bit more certainty than what we did last week with that one system that just came through. As for what we're expecting tonight, low temperatures tonight, still going to feel bitterly cold. Let's take a look at that real quick. They're still going to feel very cold tonight as we look at temperatures getting into the teens throughout our area. Just overall getting anywhere from 10 degrees in Blacksburg, Roanoke at 17, Lynchburg at 14, Danville at 15, South Boston at 18. Not getting above 20 degrees tonight, so be sure you have that in account. If you have any animals that tend to stay outside, be sure to bring them inside, as it's just going to be bitterly cold tonight. It's not something you want to leave anybody outside for. Over the next 7 days, again, we have our alert day in later the next 2 days, Friday and Saturday, 35 degrees and 36 degrees. But we're watching as a lot of that snow comes in overnight, Friday into Saturday. So a very quick moving system. But John, Rachel, good thing with this system is it's not looking like it's going to be like what we just saw where we had all that ice come in as well.